Justice Advocate Center, Shasha Branch. Mrs Queen Olushola Adeboye, training on the case of tenancy matter reported by Mrs Boldi Famodun against Mr Vitus Shoko. The both parties are live in our office. Please join us as we interview them for peaceful resolution. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice TV and follow us on our Facebook page for Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocate Center. And for other useful information, you can visit our website on www.hrdac.org.ng. Thank you. Okay, Madam, let's hear your complaint.
My complaint is that I want to lose my house.
You say what?
I want to lose my house.
You just wake up, you want to use your house. You want it to pass the road for your night.
No, I don't have to complain to government.
Eh?
I said I just come to complain.
I think you're living there.
3 years.
Eh?
3.
So you want to use the house for rent or you want to use the house for business, you want to use
I
the
want
house
to
for
my one of my sons that want to go.
eh?
One of my sons got to use it.
One of your sons want to use it. Which of these
It's one of my sons.
is the person?
It's in Nigeria.
Eh?
It's Nigeria.
In Nigeria. Where is it living?
It's living somewhere.
Living somewhere.
Yeah.
What happened to where he's living?
They have no money to pay for the rent.
They have no money to pay for this. You have a wife.
It's married.
He's married. Did he tell you why you want to work on? I'm asking you.
Is
I'm
it?
talking to you.
Okay, mommy. I'm not aware. Suddenly somebody just knocked and gave me this letter. This is the letter. So I was surprised because I'm not having just guy just gave me the letter. So I read it. I saw it is a human right and they give address and I later saw the missed call, 3 missed call. I called the number. The guy says the one that when he came to my place, when he was looking at the apartment, that's when he was calling my number. I said, okay, you're the one that brought the letter because it's my wife that collected it. I said, okay. I don't have any problem. I've never one day, like as you asked him the first time, have you ever given me quick notice? Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Just where is a 4 flats. People are living there. I just came the other was for me. I went. Others are there for me. I don't know. I just say that he wants to. It's somebody. I'm not going to trust. It's not my property. She's a woman. It's a mommy. So if you say this old woman, so I invite right? The only God. I was surprised. Not doesn't even tell me that question. Just when I was coming here, I asked mommy, I'm my first house taking care of. How no, I'm the one that they he said does he go to market? I said I don't expect well no for nothing. He has a place that he live in, a building. Even the caretaker that came that he told me that this is the because the brother that taking over the brother is dead. He died during the election period. Very cool man. So he just went and vote outside the car. I heard, I was so sorry. Even the day of the wedding, my wife, I sent my wife to them. They went there. Did not, nobody even understand. I don't understand. Getting my point. And they had one day give me that notice. Say you want to use the apartment. So it's a very surprising something for me. Before coming there, before the agreement.
There are so many things on the
Okay, sorry.
camera.
The agreement, the caretaker that brought me, you know, when you are coming into a house, it's caretaker that will take you. The first person you met is caretaker. The guy is in Sule, he's a young guy like me. So when the guy is my son that brought me to the because sorry, he told me that, and I feared very, very sorry. The only son, he died. You get my so one of his son, whatever he want to do. He said he died in COVID-19 period. Died. He married or whatever, just African country woman. So I don't know how come about all this one. Lagos, nobody ever take me to police. So as I was saying, even my entering the house, what he told me that I should not put an Igbo man, that he don't like Igbo. That, Mommy, that's what he told me. That he told the caretaker. I don't know why the caretaker. I say, what he would do to you? People are very, very, very good. He said, no, we're not good. This time, I am start laughing. People are okay. I don't know whether it's because of that. I don't understand. To collect his apartment, no problem. But I'm not going to drag somebody property.
Think it's comfortable for you.
You need to give me this. It just expired this year. This is the month it expired. So you give me 1 year. So let me find a place to live. And you know how the country is now. These are very hard. These are very difficult. So let me find my way. I'm not going to drag the place for her. Hence he say he want me not to leave the apartment again. I will find way. If I don't see a place in Lagos, I may go to my village. As he said, used to say before. I can go to Anambra. It's no problem.
Madam, why did you say you hate table? What is your
Exactly, yes, all the things is saying is telling like this. The place I'm living now, there's a people lady working at BTV. Yeah. The place I'm living is Surulere. This house now, there are two Igbos here, only one Yoruba. The person that packed from that place she is an Igbo man with the family. All my life, that house, those are living there, most of them they are Igbos. I don't have any quarrel with them. But you know why I don't want him to live there?
I want to
Let me tell you the facts. I don't want to say story before. This is my first time since I've been to that God gave me this house. This is my first time of coming to human rights. I don't even know human rights, and I don't want to wahala with anybody. So when they said the caretaker said they don't want Igbo man, why the man God gave him if I said it? So say this man packed to this man house. If you see as he do to me, if I went there, he dey back home. Put cloth for the balcony. I told him, don't put cloth for the balcony. He will just talk to the air ground. They put generator for balcony for strike. They wicked the dirty. And the house, they don't use it right. I will give you video. I came last month, I video that place. The children will throw cloth from all the party from down, up, down. They are too flat for down with bus cutter. They will disturb that people. They don't sweep, they don't do anything. The house was so dirty, very dirty every time I come. Before I don't come to that house, it's my brother that took the part of the house as a caretaker. From 2 years, 3 years, I will not come there. So anytime I come, the house will be dirty. I told him, I called the wife, I called him on the phone. One day, this man was rude. This man, mama, you are so good, you are not good, you are bad, you are saying, and my house, my mother built house for village, and how are you treating me like this? If I call here, first he will not pick my phone. They are still born my dear now. Two of them, I know. Only you buy one, you buy it here. The other one that led the bus quarter is an Igbo or data. So to know that all the lies lie against me. The day I came last, I took the video. When the children told me that, so you people, you want to solve this decade. I don't see their children. I just thought, I say you want to solve this decade. But children, I don't blame you because you are innocent. I don't blame you. It's your daughter was born on July. That day I gave them something. So you have my next month half in this one. The person that senior one that sweeping the down when I called them, I gave him something. To know that I love children, I don't hate any children, and I don't hate any tenants. But this man so wicked to me. He will just abuse me, talking nonsense. One day when the one he talked to me last, my driver was hearing when I was replying that where are you? Are you the only person build house for this? I know how to who asked me 45. I'm so genuine to anybody. There's one person that living there since 10 years. 10 years I never increase money. For God give me 2 houses. I don't increase, I don't put anybody problem. For the past 10 years, I don't increase any money to any tenant. Yeah, the money is there, the number, the phone, the address is here. The other one owe me for about 2 3 years 5 years. The NEPA bill now that these people owe some there about 800 or something for NEPA, to know that I don't disturb these people. But for NEPA, why can't they pay for NEPA? They don't pay for NEPA. And they, this one house you have to pay now is area. Doesn't balance 1 year before you go to another year. It's a carry over. That's what he do. He's doing that. For I have another house for this, I will for two small house, so it's God that doing it, not me. That's why I do free to people. I do free. I don't increase. Some people they increase 3 years, 4 years. I don't do 10 years. You might see there. I don't increase money. I'm not you say I'm stingy. This man can say so. I'm not stingy. To just to swarm me before you want to leave the house. There's one that cartoon. That is what I'm saying. The man since about 11 years go to 12 years. I don't increase, so I just leave them. That's God's work. It's not my work. Anybody that know me, they know that I'm not stingy. That I do good to people. Is it possible that somebody live for house for 10 years and they don't live for this Lagos? This woman can never, if you see I can spoil the house, just spoil it. If I send somebody to come and repair something there, they will not open the door for them. There's one the balcony was leaking. They took the toilet. I will call him, come in. I want to repair. The people will be there. They will probably be there. The man will not open. And the deck is spoiling. The man you don't look for work is spoiling the house. And they don't need very dirty. It's the woman that take care of the house. If you see from up, they will show something. I will give you the phone, the video. You will see. You will see. You will see. That's how they are living you for this 3 bedroom big flat. They pay 400 and they say pay 430. That 430 carry over. It's only a song that I just increase as it just give a new tenant. That is why the song is increased. The other one they pay 350. And now I did all the building last year November, so December. I spent 3 million plus there. I gave them meter 3 million plus. I want to pay to the house now. That place will cost me more than 1 million. There's no house that cheaper like in my house in that place. I don't give anybody problem. But this man is so good to me, he doesn't know how to talk. And I told them that after I will do the painting now, which God will give me the power to do it, I will increase my house. Because I don't increase, that's why they don't do what they like. Who enter the compound very dirty. They can't clean, they can't talk and agbale to clean the compound. Five people there, 5 flats with the bus water. How much they will pay? 1,500 or 1,000. They will not do it. So anytime I come, I will be annoyed. I won't happy that I will stay alive. My house will be like this. So that's why for him, it's not for him alone. It's all of them. But it's rude to me, and I can't accept. I'm very dirty. Dirty the compound. The tenant complain that if they call them to come, why do you throw something for us? They will not answer them. Rashes, heavy, rash, and what they call it. Plenty for the park because they are up. So I can't endure it again. I can't endure nothing to do so that I can have rest for my life. Because we was talking about my brother. My brother, I was playing. If anytime I came there, I was quarreling with my brother. Because my brother would be playing there with them, play. I don't say you should not play with them. But do your work. Let these people make the compound neat. They can't buy job to put dustbin in front of the house. They will scatter. Okay. And I spend money for the house nearly every year. Because the house I'm living is Surulere, which my husband was built very neat. And the tenant they are good. They are good though. We don't rent our house before, but later we rent it out. When I lost my husband, all my children they are home. That's why we are rented. We live with them, they know. With my husband, with my children. But after the death of my husband, my children they grow, they are married. So I say I can't leave them alone for this house. You my children was complaining. They say, auntie, because they call me auntie, I say, don't rent this house. You know?
leave it for him. Allow him to carry it.
When all the children are grown up, they say I should not rent house out because of the tenant. They say tenants are not good. So tenants they are rude. They don't know what if you tell them something. I say God will give me my own tenant. And since I'm renting that house, the place I'm living, no tenant will bring me problem. They are saying boladi there. There's another woman from Benue with the husband. With the husband there. They just went to this place, Canada, last April. He just rent that house out. So for him, he's abusing me. He's abusing me. Will talk to me anyhow.
Thank you very much. At least I've had the reason because there is no smoke without fire. And you cannot tell me I want the house. Yes, you have right to have the bed. At least there must be a reason why suddenly you want the house. Did you hear what she said? Did you hear what she said?
Yeah, there's something I want to
Has she ever been complaining about you people dating the compound and all that?
There's something I want to say there. Number one, you know, when she wants to talk, when she wants to say that I'm lying. My life, even my family knows me. Even
the question asked me,
I'm coming.
Hold on, excuse me. No, call what me.
Yeah.
At least she's senior you.
Yes.
And this person can give back to you.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm not presenting both of you. Forget the fact that this is a human rights office, which everybody have right to talk.
Yes.
But I'm not bringing you to say she say you are lying. You are not lying. He said if your mother say you are lying, will you put hand in her eyes and say you are not lying?
No, I'm just saying something.
The question that has respond to my question, Oga.
Okay.
Has she ever complained that your people are littering her compound that you should not spray clothes on their balcony? Did she complain? Yes or no?
She's complaining, she said it.
So why are you spreading clothes there? Is there no other place to spread clothes?
The one thing you see, you have said is something that the mother, the early morning, I live here, I stay in the Mandalas. That's where my shop. I'm here to Mandalas Island. I live here earlier. I come back here times after the 11.
How you live and how you complain. She complain, yes. Why are they still spreading clothes?
I know when I told my wife, see, the landlady have said something that we should not be hanging clothes here. Yes. Whenever we go wash clothes, try and tell the children to go down. Yes. And again, when you married, you have to divide some things. You can't carry it for only you. Yes. Yes. Are you getting my point? Yes. So I would fight to my own duty one. You understand me?
So it's your wife that is chasing you out of where you are living, not the landlady. Because if she respects you as a husband and take the instruction that you gave to her, our landlord is not your house, even if it's your house. And as a owner of the building, you instruct your wife. You people should not be spreading clothes here. One, for social reason. I don't want this thing to dirty the building. I don't want the water to be dropping and be weakening the foundation. Then because you go to work or you are not in Nigeria, your wife will be doing what you ask her not to do. So is it her fault now that she says she wants a house? Is it not your wife?
Wait, let me finish up for the question they asked me. Second one, he said that the house, the building is dirty. The compound is dirty. I'm the one that called the people that live in. Let's call somebody to be paying. We have somebody who will be paying. Along the line, the person used to sweep late hour. You want to sweep us, you sweep by 7 or 8 in the morning, not 8 or 9 in the night. They say, Madam, you are not, nothing concerning for that one. What I know is that this is my apartment of money of person that's sweeping, I pay. But for me, I can't be there with no other that kind of thing. One day again, when that person left, I'm coming back, I saw one woman say, okay, I want to sweep your compound. I said, thank you. I take the woman inside, I call the other woman that living in front. Say, please talk to this woman. I agree with him. Any price, let me know. So that you can gather money and let's start work. I live a place that's very clean. I hate it. Even my wife, I talk to them. If you want to live with my children, be neat. I hate neatness. Cleanness is a godness. I tell them. Even I don't like dirty in my life. The person that is living upstairs, he started training dog. When the dog shit, I talk. The boy started screaming on me, talking. Am I the owner of the house? I believe that mommy have seen that shit of dog for the compound.
Why are they training dog in a rented apartment?
That is it.
Nobody do that.
That big dog. And one day I wanted to call.
Don't damage my camera.
Sorry.
Shift back. Can you arrange?
One day.
Back.
Okay.
Yes.
One day I wanted to go out. The dog was in the gate. My mind go up.
Why did you allow them to be training dog in a rented apartment?
You know, when the man started doing something, they said, I don't want it. So it was later, put the dog up. So as he put the dog up, they still complain. That's why I say at times, some people are so that they don't obey landlord or landlady. They are
but
so.
you are supposed to get. You are supposed to have a.
Cage.
No, not cage. You don't take.
Even I don't like
you
dog.
Don't take dog to tenant.
I don't like
any
dog.
tenant apartment. You don't take dog.
Something like
it's not your it's
where
not
you are
your
living alone with your family.
Excuse me. It's not that you want to complain. I've been living with the dog. So don't bring dog.
They say I'm not the owner of the house.
The issue is this, man. You are aged. This stress you don't need it.
Yes.
So you have to look for a reliable caretaker or a good lawyer. Do you understand me? The stress you will pass through, let them do the stress for you.
Yes.
Instead of you stressing yourself, at this time, the time you wake up from Lere to come and attend 10 o'clock case here, you should be resting by that time. And you wake up because one tenant is disturbing your house at Shasha, and that is the reason why you call me. So you look for a reliable caretaker or lawyer to handle your property. That is first advice for you. Secondly, to let tenants live peacefully. No tenant should bring dog to a rented apartment. Who wants to train dog should go and buy his or her property and live there. Dog is made for personal house, not rented house. Because dog is your pet, it's not my pet. And it's not like abroad that people know how to train dog or whatever. By any peradventure, the children of other tenants or anything run into the dog for whatever reason, it will be catastrophic. Then it's your compound. You cannot take dog and keep dog in your own room that you have dog in your own room that you are training. What of the sheets of the dog, the piece of the dog? How are they trashing it? It matters. So in a building, in a compound where other tenants are living, it's not everybody that likes dogs.
I myself, I don't like dog.
I hate dog to a fault until now that my husband likes dog. He loves dog, but me I don't like dog. He had to go to the extent of buying me a pet dog. This pet is small dog so that I can acquaint with the dog to enable me like other dog. But the baby dogs, I don't near them. I don't even give them food because I don't like dog. And it's our personal beauty. So that if you want to play with his dog, him and his dog will be playing and all that, you know how to train them, you want to stay with them. If I'm coming from work, they'll cage the dogs. I'll go to my partner. If I'm going in the house in the morning, dogs will be in the cage. Except the pet, a little white one that plays with everybody. So a rented apartment in Nigeria, it's not advisable for tenants to be rearing dog or keeping dog in a house where other tenants are complaining. So that you have to address it. Either the person look for where he keeps the dog, or he should look for apartment to park out to go and live in a place like that. Because other people are not comfortable with it. Then I cannot see this landlady having any issue with you. The issue she's having with you is your wife. However you want to coin the statement, you want to turn this thing, you want to justify yourself, either you back out or you make amendment to all her complaints. And you have to call your wife here because you go to work. Now they're inviting you a human rights, let her come and sign on that, take it with her hands. Because you are not the one washing the clothes in the house. You go to work and look for what they will eat. and they're not stressing you coming to human rights because you want to put deaf ear to your instruction as the man of the house. So you bring your wife here. If you want to continue living there, you bring your wife here. We listen to her complaint. She use her hand, sign the undertaking she's going to sign. And if you don't want to continue living there, you don't want to keep to her undertaking, then they will serve you official quick notice, 6 months notice, and you vacate after that, so that you guys can go and live where she can spread clothes even on top of the roof.
Auntie, there is something I want to share.
So wait. Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Act like my daughter. Normally.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what happened? The backyard, big equipment on the day out for back, and they can spread clothes, but they never. If you enter the house now, you see the water or the
It's not good.
and they put generator there. Sorry, they put generator for the decking to be
Upstairs.
upstairs.
Why do you put generators?
Another one, those who park their car for the like this. The children they drop dirty everything on there on the car. They drop there.
Where
On
are
the
you?
floor.
Okay,
The floor.
just
Can you
number
send
5
me?
search for that.
It's very near here. Very
Call
near.
your wife. Call your wife.
My wife is on here. My
Where is
wife
she?
today. My wife is in the village now. The brother is doing traditional marriage tomorrow. The travel
I
days.
spent
If
700
not,
for
she's
the
the one
gate
supposed to
alone.
be here.
Wait.
Wait, I spent 700 for the gate. I shake the gate. I do this thing. Cover the gutter. Everything in November. I have already spent 3 million now, and I want to paint the house. And now I want to replace my house. 300, 400 or something. It's too cheap. It's just a room and a parlor. Very cheap.
Room and parlor.
With that type of money, it's just a room and a parlor. That's what I'm saying. And this one is 3 bedroom with store, with kitchen, toilet too.
Hold on, mommy. You know, as you said, I'm your daughter. I will still advise you from the an angle where it will not also stress you.
Wait a minute, I never finish.
Okay.
I get a caretaker before. That's what I say. Now, for 2 years, after 3 years, I may not come here. But my daughter, my brother,
Yeah.
he died during the president election. We went to do election. Argument. For vote for the APC, vote for Atiku. It just collapsed. Enter car.
These people.
Lord, enter car. Can't go again.
I wish all the PDP and APC, including Tinubu, will remember to somebody.
Nobody. And now I get another caretaker now. Maybe it's around here. And my house is too cheap, madam. 300 and
Hold on, mommy. Let me tell you something. Hold
I
on.
can't because I need money
Hold
for medical.
on.
Medical.
Hold on, mama. Hold on. Don't let caretaker deceive you into double stress. Do you know why? Hold on, mama. Can I advise you? I will advise you as a daughter. I will advise you from the legal aspects, and I will advise you economically. You will only enter problem that you and all the tenants will be going to court from A to Z. Go and write my word. If you increase any rent by this time, see all those your tenants, you and them will be going to court from A to Z, because nobody will perform magic to pay you money, and nobody will dig. It's an economical something. It's not an individual something. If you have printing and printing machine in your house, you are printing money, your own is good. But if you still depend on this Nigerian economy we are in now, you wake up overnight, the caretaker say remove one person, increase rent. Now you go tire for court. You will be the one to go to court to go and file against them. You will pay lawyer, and you will still continue. It's not something that will stand today. The period they will use to pay you your money. Now you are going to court. They may not need lawyer to go to court. It's not a criminal offense. You understand? It's a civil matter. But you will file case in court. You will still get a lawyer to go to court to go and file to evict them from house. And it's still much that they will use to talk. Give me time. Judge can't kill anybody for tenancy matter. He will go out the time. So I will advise, if you want to increase, go and increase. So I might sound funny to you.
Yes.
If you want to go and increase, go and increase. But if you bring any of them come here, I will still remind you today. So don't go and increase. If you have the money you are spending, you have the resources, that is why you are spending it.
No.
And don't think because you are spending money in the building or you want to plaster, you want to paint, when it is not necessary or it's necessary, you say tenant should come and pay now because you have paid, you are painted. Don't even do that.
So it's good for tenant to live in the house for 10 years without
They will,
increase.
if you want to increase, I said you might like the economy to stable before you increase.
One day
Then
the
you can
economy of
increase
Nigeria will be stable.
Go and increase it.
Mommy,
One day, no.
wait,
No,
let me-
Let's leave that one
Answer.
abeg.
I'm
Mr.
coming.
Man, no. Please,
Answer.
it's okay. Don't bring that one again. Let's close that chapter.
Auntie,
I want
to say
to.
something.
When are you packing out?
I want to say something.
You either comply,
Yeah,
you fad her,
Yeah.
or you tell us when you are.
Yeah,
Please, I need to attend to that.
I want to say something.
So I'm stingy.
Please,
How
not
can you say I'm stingy?
Mommy, wait.
That's a bad language to
Please,
me.
I'm okay. Sorry, I'm sorry, please. You are my mommy. You are my mommy. You are my mommy. Forget about.
You will not pick my
Forget
phone.
about
You will not pick my
You are
phone.
my mommy. No,
And
I
then
didn't.
you pick my
Let
phone,
me
you
see,
insult me.
mommy.
You
If I
abuse
see
me.
your missed call, even this person that bring this night not even know that the call is ringing. It can happen to anybody. So what I'm trying to say, mommy, remember that the day Breeze took roof of the house, I'm the one that called you. I say if Lamata see this thing, they are going to put, they are going to mark the building. I'm the one that called you, and you
But
say
they are not the one that removed the roof.
no, Breeze. I'm the one that called, and the people are living front. Oh, I'm the one that living back that called. Say, mommy, come and see this building because if the Lamata see this, they would mark it. If I'm not good, will I order? And you told me that Mr. There will be your brother that left, that dead. Did not tell you like that. But I saw it and it's too open. It's not good. You are the one. In the next day you come, you bring carpenter.
You yourself, you don't know the house.
I'm
Too
coming.
cheap for that
Hold
area,
on, I'm
this
coming.
area.
Thank God he said the other people are paying 250. I'm coming. Like what auntie is telling
One
me,
is there now,
coming.
27 years,
Mommy, let me
28
finish.
years.
Let me finish. I just
My
came
daughter,
there. I just
28 years
I just came in
for
there.
one house.
I'm coming.
All of them that come,
I just
see
came
their
in.
house, they are paid there for them. Do that not pay for you?
I'm
when you
coming.
go there. Submit. Now, this
Hold
one,
on. I want to
everything.
say
was
something.
the first one to write
Hold
the
on.
house.
Anybody that said you are not
Hold on.
nice, anybody that
Mommy,
said you are not good, the person
I'm
should go
coming.
and build this
Mommy,
house.
I'm coming.
The only thing, excuse me, you talk too much.
No, there's something
Ordinary
about
tap.
cheating.
Ordinary
You
tap.
cheat, you allow her to talk now.
That you have finished.
Ordinary tap.
Abeg.
If the tap
When you are
is
supposed
small,
to talk when you did not talk when you come here now, you don't let us.
tap for their house is spoiled. They will come in to come and do tap. If they put pads for the toilet, the thing can flush, they will come in. When my brother was alive, that's how they called ordinary pipe to do tap. When the plumber came, they refused to open the door for the plumber, and the thing is leaking.
Do you know what will happen? The issue is before we finally conclude on the matter, let the wife come back. All of them, him and the wife have to be here.
Wait. Auntie, I want to say something.
Do you hear what I say?
I'm coming. I want to say.
Hello, do you hear what I say?
hear, but my wife coming here or my wife not here. Whatever that I want to say here, I will say. You understand my point? There is something I want to. You see, by saying about agreement, whether I will buy the not to hang cloth outside, I can guarantee you that they will not hang cloth outside. When I get home, I will tell them, even before coming here, I tell them that nothing that mommy that bring me here, I believe is this cloth you are hanging outside. God will know that I said it before coming here. So what I'm saying,
hello, can you listen to me?
Yeah.
You bring your wife here when you come back. That is the conclusion of today's matter. You are not going to say anything. We are not going to conclude it. Whenever she returns from village, bring your wife here with yourself and herself. As simple as that. If you have any other complaint, as regards your generator, that is what I'm saying. The generator, hanging clothes outside, throwing something on people's motor, and what is it called? Pouring water from up and all that will result all that whenever the wife will come back and will sign official whatever. So if you have any other complaint as far as the tenancy or whatever is concerned, then that day you let us know.
For the dog, the man was using dog for dog before. When I complain, we put it for the back room.
I'm coming. The auntie I told you. Let me tell you, in the real sense of it, somebody want to use dog, we go and write apartment, maybe duplex, where he or her living on only the place, not by individually. I get my point.
Is the person
But I'm not.
Igbo.
or Hausa.
Igbo for 28 years now.
I'm coming.
Nothing like there.
Auntie.
That's why he have the leverage to bring dog to the house. He has automatically seen the house as his house.
That's what people are saying. You say it's too long there. I should drag back in, but I don't do it.
That
Don't
is
do
too
it,
long.
so.
No. You cannot, because person stay long in your
I don't
house,
do it,
want
so.
to drag a pen. Let him do what you need to do within your understanding. Other tenants are complaining about the dog. Let him remove the dog to another place. You should not bring dog to that house. Tell that man to be here on Saturday when the man come back. When this woman come back, the man has to be here. You cannot give yourself comfort and discomfort to others. You should look for where to keep his dog from the midst of other tenants. Do you understand? If you live there for 1 million years, it's not disturbing you, it's paying your rent, you increase rent for them. Even if you want to increase the rent, you give people that are living, old people that have been living there for years, that you do not bother, that you want to increase. If you are comfortable with increasing, but I'm just talking about the period. There's no how things will not change. This cannot change, but we still hope it will change. But it has not stabilized. That is what I'm saying. If they say fuel is 1,000 per liter, everybody is still wavering, including myself. There are some places I cannot go.
So,
There are some places I feel okay, let me just go for God for self. I cannot go because I cannot imagine I'll fuel my car 10,000 naira and I cannot go back and come back peaceful without whatsoever. And you keep spending it. But if this stable and you balance yourself, you plan yourself, then you know, okay, this is what I should be doing. Today they said it's going up, it's coming down, he has radio, remove subsidy, don't remove subsidy, bring palliative. Let's see whether palliative will come that will stabilize things, or they will forget about the subsidy. In fact, let them not do the road again for Nigeria. Nigerians are dying already for subsidy. You are talking of road and water light. Forget about the light and the road. Let them stay inside darkness and road, but leave the subsidy. Keep the subsidy there. Let people just move on, live life.
yes, so I did borehole. There's nothing I don't do for them. Even they call me in their street. He said, Mama, the my person that older than me. He said, why do I waste money for this house every time? Every time I will repair the house because I'm still living. I want my property to be good. I mean, the house is not good. I don't do it well.
Mommy, I want to tell you something. You know, I do. If you don't
answer that
hold
question.
on, I want to tell you. That's what I want to go. I want to talk.
Okay,
let me tell you, Mommy.
Mr. Man, I know that you are not going to your office. Me, I have people to attend.
Yes,
I
sorry.
have closed your
Let me just no. Let me just tell you as I ask
you hear what I
Mommy,
say?
that place. Let me talk. Hold on, Auntie, hold on. You see that house? Let me tell you, for sincere, I'm Igbo man from Anambra. That house is old. The people they are sending there, ask them what I used to tell them. God knows, I want that house to be. It's for you, not for me. That house needs totally, seriously concrete innovation.
Okay, do you know what you do now? Hold on.
Don't mind him, my house is no.
See, let me tell you. Mommy, don't understand.
Hello.
3 million plus.
Excuse me, okay. Your rent don't expire.
So that's like July. It's July. Let me. This 1 month now. You owe me 1 month.
Just 1 month.
Okay.
You owe me 1 month only.
Hello, ma. You don't need all this stress. We will help you serve a notice, quick notice to you on her behalf for this office. We'll serve you with 6 months notice. Pay the 6 months notice. Gather yourself and go. And we are going to. You say the house needs renovation. They will serve all the tenants. All the tenants have to leave the house to renovate the house. And that is what this office stands for now.
Yes.
We are going to get our lawyer involved for her. You serve all of you 6 months notice. If your own has not expired, good. If it has expired, good. All the tenants 6 months notice, and the purpose, the house need to be renovated. And you know, because you complain on air, government will take it up that you are living in a dilapidated house that need renovation. So none of you need to remain in that house. Nobody. Whether you have been there for 1 million years, you have been there for 10 years, 2 years, 1 year, that building need renovation and they must renovate it. Michael, call by Josiah or whatever. Go to meet us so that you start the notice, quick notice for renovation on Monday. That is it.
But I want to tell something, Mommy, Auntie. Can you invite those people that are living?
You don't need to. I say we are going to serve all of you notice. Why did I need to read that? Am I doubting you? I am not doubting you. The house needs renovation. Yes. You can't leave a house that you can't live in a house that needs renovation. You can die there. The house can collapse. So what are you doing there?
Like, you know what I want to say. She may go out now, tell those one that I'm the one that says something.
You are the one now.
Wait.
You are the one. You say put down.
And they will not tackling me. Are you getting my point?
Nobody is tackling you. No. All of you will go out. In fact, if you go house is to her benefits. If you live there for 1 million years, you live there for 10 years, you live there yesterday, and eventually you go out. There's no house you put one new tenant with old price. It's not possible. Things have high, so it's to your benefit. Let all of them.
Yes, I just did meet at 1 million. That's kidding.
Mommy, but that
they offer me for that now.
It's okay, Magdalene. You're laughing.
You offer me that.
Mommy, let me tell you that side.
Now you the cover one. You say my house need you want to collapse. My house want to collapse. You tell that one.
See, I want to make something good for you.
No,
that's my life.
As the madam said now.
That's my life.
I don't love what madam said.
That is my life. I want to make something.
The government will go to that house. They will see.
At least you are not her son. You said you want to do something good for her.
That's how I live my life.
It's good. It's good that you are living a life like that. There are so many buildings in Lagos. And you know, staying in that house for 1 year, you are risking your life. Staying in a dilapidated house in another 1 month, you are risking the life of yourself and your children. And our ear cannot hear this and allow tenant to live in an old house that can collapse anytime because you are a good man. Thank you for being nice.
Information that you give to government.
Yes.
But I want to ask you something. Can you send somebody to come and see the place?
Who will definitely come there as well? Is it not woman being that is coming to serve the notice? As they are serving the notice, they will see it. We never say you are a liar. We agreed with you. But all the tenants should go out so that she can do proper renovation. After all, you stated that day that roof removed. If the roof is not old, breeze cannot remove it. Agreed.
It's just amend it. Call carpenter, they do it.
You cannot be in a house for carpenter to amend and take roof. There are things that they need to do in the house that tenants can stay. Minor renovation, yes, that is for painting, flooring compound. But anything that has to do with the building, as you say, all tenants must go out. And if they serve you the notice is not going, they will come and evict all of you. Put your thing out of the house. Because nobody must die in that house.
Yes.
Because anything happen to anybody there, they hold that responsible. She needs solid renovation.
And those people, some people, their money never expire. For a soul now they expire. Another one now says expire. So those who that expire, if they want to go, I will balance them. I want them to go back. I want them. Oh, to solve one of I want them to go.
Mom, you are taking it to Keja.
No, I never go anywhere. I never go anywhere.
But you better that you wrote a letter.
Hello.
I never take anybody to anywhere.
You say the man don't want to go, you want to leave your house.
Excuse me, please. Thank you, viewers, for being with us. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and access to Justice TV and follow us on our Facebook page of Human Rights Defenders and Access to for the information, visit our website on Thank you for being with us, and this is where we are going to draw the curtain on this very matter. All tenants will be served notice, and the house will be renovated, and we'll put a new tenant for her. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you, madam.
Yes.
Madam, if you see this house.